Hi there, this is Mega Supreme here with another Transformers Collectors Club toy review. This time have a look at Transmutate. So I picked this one up the day after I received Barricade. Like I said, they sent them all at the same time, but they're all coming different times. From what I gather, Rampage is going to take a little bit longer than the others. But with Transmutate, what you do get is you get this collector's box. So if I just bring that back a second, so you get the box here with Maximal, Rampage, Transmutate, and it's got a picture of the two of them. And it's a proper collector's one you've got on there. And then the actual insert itself. Here you've got space for Transmutate to go in there in a bike mode, and then you've got a big space here where you pull that out and you'll have a space for Rampage to go into. And as well as that, obviously as well as the figure, she comes with instructions. So you've got these here. And then you've got her tech spec card. So you've got some nice artwork on the left hand side. So it says she's a Maximal freedom fighter. And then here you've got technical data readout, fire blast, she's got a 10 plus, endurance 10. And then this is her bio here. That's quite cool. And then you've got the figure itself, which is a repaint of first edition RC from Transformers Prime. Now I don't actually have that figure, but I do have one of the other Transformers Prime RC figures, so I've got that to compare it against later. She is a little bit bigger, so I just thought I'd show that. I've also as well, I've got the Unique Toys, what's he called? Salmore arrive as well, so I'll be able to do a bit of a comparison against that, and I'll be doing a review of that well, hopefully later on tonight. Hopefully that'll be posted sometime over the weekend. So, but sorry, back to Transmutate. Yeah, lovely bike. This is kind of like a goldish colour with like I don't know what colour you'd call it. It's like an aqua green sort of colour with some translucent red plastic, the windshield, and at the front here it's got a couple of Maximal symbols, one on each side. And then you've got these bits here which are removable. You've also got some nice silver detailing on the exhaust and on the alloys as well of the wheels, same on both sides. And these can actually come off as well, and you see you've got some detailing on the top here which will be visible in robot mode. As you go inside here, you haven't got any paint apps or anything on there, and you've got a little bike stand here so you can pop that up and stand it up. I've tried to put a few figures on it, like scrap nail and pieces like that, but I've not really been able to get them on and get any decent poses for them because the bike itself is actually quite wide. But to transform her, you can take these bits off. Okay, so I've only transformed this one a couple of times, so you'll have to bear with me. You can pull the arms out of here, they're clipped in there, so I'll just move those out of the way a little bit. And then what I normally do first is kind of unfold the legs from underneath. So I get them and pull them out like that. And then you want to unplug this bit here, and then the wheels are going to split in half here. I think I'm doing this right. I hope I am. There you go. Just split in half like that. And then what you want to do is you want to get this here, it'll kind of fold up and at the same time you pull this heel down, and this one's quite stiff actually, and then as you've done that you've got the front leg here, and you fold this bit in, and it'll just clip in like that. Same on the other side, you want to fold this back in, push that foot forward, and then that should just clip in as you get it like that. Then you've got her legs there, and then what you want to do is get this waist section here. Yeah, that's right. I think that's right. Pull that down, flick this around like that, and then you can see you're starting to get the front of the figure here. You can pull these arm bits down like that. Pull this bit down, I think. No, that's already done. And then this bit here, I think you want to... yeah, the head's in there, so I think you swivel this round, open this bit up like that, pull this up, and then, I'm trying to remember this, yeah, so you push that back. So I wasn't wanting to do it just in case I was pulling it the wrong way, but then you just grab hold of the head, pull that out, and it's kind of got her shoulders and her head there. You want to pull this back in and slot the head back in there, and then this section here will fold back like that. You want to get hold of this section, and then that will twirl around like that, and then you can fold the handlebars in and pull that down, and then this section here will fold down and plug into a chest like that, and then you are done. Straighten her arms out. And you've got her like that. And she has got a little bit of light piping in her eyes there, but it is kind of painted around the back here. So you've got a little bit in here and to the side. And then I like to have these bits up like that, but you can kind of have them down as well if you want to. I think in the instruction it has them up like that. As far as kind of articulation goes, this arm's on a ball joint. Sometimes you can clip this bit here, but that's fine. You've got a bend here, and there's a swivel at the top here as well, and then the arms just move in and out. You've got these bits that come open, their head's on a ball joint, so that can move pretty much all the way around. Their backpack does get in the way a little bit. You could kind of say it's on the waist joint because it's for the transformation, so it's at an angle, so I wouldn't imagine you'd use it too much, only slightly. The legs are on a ball joint again, so you can move the leg all the way up, all the way back. You've got a bend there at the knee. It's also swivel right at the top there as well, and there isn't any really articulation in the foot. Nice lot of detailing on there. If you want to bring her up, you can get a good shot of the head sculpt there. Some nice detailing on it, nice silver bits in and around here, but most of it's the two colours on here, with the exception of a little bit of silver and black. And then what you can do is you can attach the weapons on the side here. So she's got little plug holes on the back here, so you can attach these like that. And if I do the same on the other side, like that. There you go. Then if you want to see a size comparison, I'll just get Artie in and have a look. So if you look at them side by side, Transmutate is quite a bit taller and kind of a bit bulkier as well. Generally the the limbs on her a little bit longer, so there's a bit more bulk to this one. I've got a few other kind of maximal figures as well, a few collector club ones, so she's about the same. Let's bring it in depth charge. Those two are about the same size. He's probably a little bit bigger. And then we've got Air Razor. Oh, toppled over there. And then I'll show you a couple other ones. Rhinox. And the last one, I've got one of the other ones here, so I've got shrapnel here as well. So that's a size comparison. But yeah, really decent figure. Really looking forward to getting hold of Rampage and kind of posing those two together perhaps on my display, along with perhaps depth charge as well, and perhaps I'll get the old Beast Wars one for both of Rampage and depth charge and have them displayed alongside Transmutate. The one thing I don't have though is the original Beast Wars Transmutate. That one was came with the 10th anniversary figures, so they each came with a part of Transmutate which you then had to plug together. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you've enjoyed the review. I've got a few more coming up. I'll just quickly show you who I'll be reviewing next. And here he is. You can see the size of him here. So that's who we've got coming up soon, and his name is Salmore. So he's actually supposed to be Psykill. Yeah, Psykill from he was in the GoBots, and he was also he appears in Transformers G1, a few of the comics and things like that as well. I think in the comics he shows as a gladiator which fought against Megatron. So that's it for now. See you guys soon. Bye.